Shaq the man, most dominant player in the world.
Shaquille O'Neal isn't just a basketball legend. He's a global icon. Standing at 7 feet 1 inch, Shaq has always been larger than life, dominating the court and captivating fans with his personality. But while he broke records in the NBA, his most impressive moves happened in boardrooms and business meetings. How did a young player, once notorious for his extravagant spending, transform into one of sports' smartest entrepreneurs? In this video, we'll explore Shaq's journey from financial missteps to building a billion-dollar empire, revealing how he turned setbacks into opportunities. Join us as we dive into the incredible story of Shaquille O'Neal's business success. Before Shaquille O'Neal became a household name in the business world, he was simply Shaq, the unstoppable force on the basketball court. Born in Newark, New Jersey in 1972, Shaq's early life was shaped by his stepfather, a disciplined military man, and his mother, who instilled in him a deep sense of hard work and perseverance. Standing well over 6 feet by the age of 13, it became clear Shaq wasn't just tall, he was a basketball prodigy in the making. His first taste of fame came during his college years at Louisiana State University, or LSU, where he dominated college basketball with his incredible size, skill, and athleticism. By the time he left LSU, Shaq was already a star. In 1992, he entered the NBA draft as the first overall pick and joined the Orlando Magic, immediately making an impact and winning Rookie of the Year honors. Shaq's NBA career was nothing short of legendary. With a combination of sheer power, agility, and basketball IQ, he quickly established himself as one of the greatest centers of all time. Over the next 19 seasons, Shaq played for several iconic franchises, including the Los Angeles Lakers, where he won 3 consecutive NBA championships alongside Kobe Bryant, and later with the Miami Heat, where he secured his 4th championship. He became known for not only his dominance but his infectious personality. He was larger than life both on and off the court. Shaq's influence extended beyond basketball. He starred in movies, released rap albums, and became a marketing icon. However, even as he racked up MVP awards, All-Star appearances, and championship rings, there was a darker side to his early success: his financial struggles. Like many young athletes, Shaq found himself suddenly wealthy and unsure how to handle it. As he once admitted, quote, "I had $1 million and blew it in less than 30 minutes. Luxury cars, mansions, expensive jewelry. Shaq spent lavishly without considering his financial future."
I go buy a $150,000 car. No negotiations. I don't know nothing about negotiations.
Despite his on-court success, Shaq's reckless spending habits off the court could have spelled disaster. But Shaq is no ordinary man. And as we'll see next, his ability to learn from these early mistakes would lay the foundation for his future business empire. Shaquille O'Neal's early years in the NBA were marked by lavish spending. Like many young athletes who suddenly come into wealth, Shaq found himself splurging without a second thought. In one famous instance, he blew through $1 million in a single day, purchasing 3 luxury cars for himself and his family, followed by jewelry, electronics, and other high-ticket items. It was only when his accountant warned him that his spending was out of control that Shaq realized the consequences of his financial choices.
The bank manager called me in and he sat me down and he said, "You know, a lot of you guys, when you're done playing, don't have anything. I don't want you to be like that."
This kind of reckless spending is common among young athletes who don't understand the importance of saving and investing. Despite earning millions through NBA contracts and endorsements, Shaq was burning through his money faster than he could make it. At the time, he didn't know how to manage his finances or think long-term about building wealth. But Shaq's financial missteps weren't limited to overspending. Early on, he made several poor investments, jumping into ventures without proper advice. Lured by the idea of quick returns, Shaq lost money on deals that failed to pan out. It wasn't until Shaq started seeing other athletes go broke after their careers that he realized he needed to change his approach or risk facing the same fate. Shaq's turning point came when he sought out mentors and financial education. One of his greatest influences was Magic Johnson, who taught him the importance of ownership and financial discipline. Shaq realized that instead of just spending his money, he needed to invest in assets that could generate wealth long after his playing days. This shift in mindset, from spending on luxuries to investing in sustainable ventures, was pivotal. Once Shaq began to take his financial future seriously, he laid the foundation for what would become his business empire. Once Shaquille O'Neal shifted his mindset towards smart investments and ownership, the seeds of his business empire were planted. With guidance from mentors like Magic Johnson, Shaq began focusing on long-term wealth creation rather than quick gains. The key to building an empire, he discovered, was diversification, investing in various industries and brands that would generate income far beyond the basketball court. Shaq's first major business breakthrough came with a simple principle: ownership. Rather than just endorsing brands, Shaq wanted a stake in the companies he represented. His first major deal was with Reebok, but soon he began acquiring ownership stakes in several companies. Shaq's most famous investments include his stake in franchise businesses like Krispy Kreme, Papa John's, and Auntie Anne's. By owning part of these brands, Shaq wasn't just earning endorsement fees, he was generating steady, long-term revenue. His love for Krispy Kreme in particular has become one of his most well-known investments. Beyond food franchises, Shaq invested in businesses like 24-Hour Fitness, Five Guys, and car washes. He recognized the value in owning businesses that offered steady cash flow. Over the years, he's owned hundreds of franchises, making him one of the most successful franchise owners among athletes. Shaq also entered the tech world with forward-thinking investments, including an early stake in Google. One of his best-known tech investments was in Ring, the home security company that Amazon purchased for over $1 billion. Shaq's ability to spot innovative companies has paid off handsomely, expanding his wealth into the tech sector. Shaq follows a simple rule, quote, "I don't invest in things I don't understand." This cautious approach kept him from speculative investments and focused his attention on industries he could grasp and grow with. Shaq's charisma has always been one of his greatest assets. He leveraged his media presence to build his brand across television, commercials, and beyond. He didn't just appear in ads, he joined the Papa John's board of directors and invested in franchises. His influence extended from being the face of brands to driving their success. While growing his empire, Shaq never lost sight of giving back. He's donated millions to charity and funded college scholarships, showing that wealth isn't just about personal success, it's about making a difference in others' lives.
Just trying to, lift people's spirits, make people happy, and just trying to make the world a better place.
What sets Shaquille O'Neal apart is his willingness to learn from others. His transformation from a young spender to a savvy businessman came from surrounding himself with experts and continuously learning. He believes in ownership, diversification, and using his platform for positive impact. Today, Shaq's business ventures span industries like tech, food, fitness, media, and real estate. With an estimated net worth of $400 million, he continues to build his empire and aims to become a billionaire.